Hey friends, I'm back. So welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby and today I'm gonna give you a big life update, grocery haul, what I eat in a day. Yes, that's what we have planned for today. Today's Saturday. I'm gonna get some stuff done, run some errands, but first I'm gonna give you an update on where I've been and what's been going on in my life. Excuse me if I'm sweaty. I'm very hot. It's still the dead of summer and it's super hot outside and humid and gross. So don't mind me if I'm sweaty. But yeah, so it's been a while. I think it's been since about April since I posted my last video. I feel like I hit 1,000 subscribers and then I just completely disappeared. I've taken breaks before in the past and those I took as an intentional break, knowing I would come back this time. I honestly wasn't sure if I was ever gonna come back, not just to YouTube, but to like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I just felt like I didn't even want to have a social media presence at all for a while, and it was something I really had to pray on and think about and decide if social media was something that I wanted to do. But as you can see, I've decided to come back. I haven't posted too much on Instagram. I've been posting more on TikTok. I plan on trying to get more active on Instagram. I know I've been saying that for forever, but Instagram's kind of like my least favorite social media platform, but I'm super excited to be back filming. I missed you guys. I missed making these videos. I feel like they helped hold me accountable. Sorry for that noise, it's my cat. They just help keep me accountable with eating and getting exercise in and all of that stuff, and I feel like I just do better when I'm filming and making these videos, and it gives me something to do. It was my hobby for the last almost 2.5 years I've been doing this, and being away from it for this long, not knowing if I was gonna come back. Most of the time I was pretty sure I wasn't gonna come back. It really made me miss it even more in doing this, and I've just had so much fun with it, and I don't wanna give it up. I feel like I've worked hard to build this channel, and it's helped me heal my relationship with food doing all of this. So yeah, I just feel like I'm a better person when I'm on here filming and talking things out with you guys. So I'm back, yay. So let's give you an update on all things. I'm gonna update you on my workouts, my food, my weight, daycare, all of that stuff. So let's start with exercise first. So at the beginning of the summer, I decided to pause my gym membership for 3 months. I didn't feel like I'd be able to make it to the gym as much, and I also wanted to see if I could get myself into a routine of working out at home, because the gym costs money and I was trying to save some money, but also just seeing if I could do it. And I also knew I was going to be busy over the summer and I wasn't going to be here as much because I had several different trips I went on. So I just wanted to see if I could do it. I did not do it. I did not set up a very good workout routine at home. So I did end up going back to the gym and unpausing my gym membership. I went back, today's Saturday, I went Thursday evening after work, got an arm workout in. My arms are still a little sore from it. I'm feeling good about it though. I'm gonna go later today, and my plan and goal is to go to the gym 3 days a week, lift 3 days a week, and then get up in the mornings before daycare and do my bike pedals at least during the week, and try to go for walks on the weekends maybe. So I'm trying to at least go for a walk or pedal every day and then go to the gym 3 times a week. So that's kind of my goal for right now. It's a very new goal that I'm just starting, so we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated throughout the videos. So yeah, that's how my workouts have been going. Pretty much they've been non-existent if I'm being honest. So, oh well, I'm just gonna jump right back into it and get back into my routine. All right, let's talk food. So last time I saw you guys, I went and rewatched some of my videos so I could remember where my head was before, like when I left. So last time I was really trying to do intuitive eating, not count calories. I was so over calorie counting and so over measuring my food, and it was just very like overwhelming. So I decided to just intuitively eat. I'm back to calorie counting again, but I feel like it's different this time. I calorie count most days, like probably 6 out of the 7 days of the week I calorie count. There may be a day or two during the week where I'm like, you know what, I just need to like not think about it, and I let myself have those days. Now that doesn't mean I go completely off track and eat like crap. I still try to eat what I normally eat, but I just don't feel like tracking that day, if that makes sense. I haven't had any issues with like binge eating or anything like that. I haven't been eating the best, but I haven't been going crazy either. I'm still trying to find that happy medium with calorie counting, and it's been going really well. And I do not feel overwhelmed by it like I had in the past. I think I've just done it so long and so many times that it's kind of just a routine, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna eat this. This is this many calories, throw it on my food scale. Like, it's just not that big of a deal. I don't really count my fruits and vegetables that much. I'll count my banana, like think fruits that are higher in calories, but if I like throw some grapes on a plate or something, or some carrots or cucumbers, I don't count those because they're not really that many calories, and I'm not super worried about the fruits and vegetables. I don't eat a ton of them anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I try to get between normally like 17 through 1900s worth of calories, typically within the 1700s most days, and 80 grams of protein like I had before. And I am still trying to weed out the processed and junk and like foods with additives in my diet. It's not perfect, and like I've said before, it'll never be perfect. I still try to use the Yuka app. It's Y-U-K-A. I think it's Yuka or Yuka, I don't really know, but I did a video about it before. You just scan food, and you can scan hair products, like beauty products in the stores, and it'll tell you if it has a lot of additives or not. So I've been really trying to use that and focus on putting healthy foods into my body and not a bunch of chemicals. Same with like my hair and shampoo and different things like that. So I'm still trying to do that. It's been going pretty well. My goal is to try to find like a good homemade sandwich bread. I'm trying to just keep the processed foods out, and I also went down a rabbit hole on TikTok about different seed oils and vegetable oils that are put into our foods that are very inflammatory. So I've been learning about some inflammatory oils that just really aren't good for our bodies, and I'm trying to weed those out as well. I'm not letting myself become obsessive or overwhelmed, but I'm just slowly trying to find foods that will nourish my body and not like inflame it, I guess. So yeah, different seed oils like canola oils and vegetable oils, and there's other ones like, I'm trying to like sunflower oil isn't the best if it's cooked at a high heat. I don't know, I watched all these videos about it, so I'm trying to figure all that out, and it's been a process. So my next goal is to figure out how to make a sandwich bread homemade, so I don't have to buy it at the store, because I feel like bread has always been the hardest thing for me to find, because I like the white fluffy bread, but store-bought bread isn't the best. So that is something I'll be working on. Like, that was just an example. I'm going to be making homemade mayonnaise at some point, and I've been putting like mayonnaise and Italian dressing on a sandwich, which I'll probably have later, so I'll show you. But Italian dressing is like made with vegetable oil or canola oil, some oil that's not good for you, and I couldn't find any at the store without that type of oil. So that's something I'm going to try to make, not today, but at some point when I run out of Italian dressing, I'm going to try to make it with like an olive oil instead of whatever oil they use in that dressing. So that's kind of how my food's been going. Let's talk about my weight, my least favorite thing to talk about. So as you've known from watching me this last year, my weight has steadily been increasing since I finished 75 Hard in May of 2021. When I completed that program, I got all the way down to 151, which was my lowest ever on this journey, and ever since then I've just been increasing. And last time I got on the scale, which was maybe like a week or 10 days ago, I'm not really sure, I was at like 178-ish, which is like 5 to 6 pounds away from my highest weight, which is such a bummer. So I've really gone up on the scale, and it just kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Like, the only thing I can do is move forward and work on getting it down. I can't sit and dwell on it, because that's gonna do no good. Like, I did this myself. It is what it is. I'll just keep pushing forward and get it off again. But I have not been super focused on the scale. I think last time I was on here, I really wasn't weighing in at all. And lately, I kind of hop on the scale like every week or so, just to kind of see where I am, give myself a good idea. I don't have a set weigh-in day. I feel like when I had a set weigh-in day, I always kind of catered to that day. My weigh-in days were always Saturdays, so Friday nights, or Thursday, Fridays, I would eat like really good, but then like Saturday after I weighed in, or Sunday, I would just like go crazy. So I feel like not having a set weigh-in day is very helpful with that aspect of eating, so I'm not like binging and restricting or trying to be extra good and then going crazy. So I just kind of weigh in. If I've had a couple like really good days of eating and I feel good, I'll hop on the scale and see where I am. I also am really focusing on how I look in pictures. Like, I've taken some progress pictures since I've gained this weight. And then I'm also just gonna focus on waist measurement, because that's the only place I've really ever measured. So that's what I'm gonna be focusing on for the most part. It just is good for my mental health, like getting on the scale every day or having a set weigh-in day. I don't know, I don't want my weight on the scale to be the most important thing. For me, I still kind of want to know what I weigh, just so I have that number, so I know how I'm doing, but yeah, it's not like the main focus anymore. And then daycare, I'm still running my in-home daycare. It's going really well. I've been doing it all summer. You know what, I'm gonna talk about this for a second. So I think there were some aspects of daycare that played into the reason why I stopped doing YouTube and stuff. I just was really sad about some changes that happened in the spring, and it got me down a lot. Like, I kind of had to readjust my mind and realize some things. So I've been doing this for 6 years, and in the last 6 years, typically in the summertime, I would have teachers' kids stay home all summer, and that would allow some of my big kids that I had in the very beginning to come back, and like they'd hang out with me in the summer. I'd get to see them again. And this was the first summer that I had none of my big kids come back. And it honestly like broke my heart, because I've had some of them since they were 1, 2, 3, and they're all in school now, and they just weren't able to come back. Some of them, you know, would rather they actually have a day camp at the gym. They would rather go there and play with kids their own age. And I totally get it. They don't want to come here and play with toddlers. I get it. It's totally fine, but it made me sad. It's like, this is my first summer that I don't have any of my original kids. I don't have any of my original kids during the school year anymore. Like, they're all just growing up, and it's really, really sad, and it's really hard. That's probably the hardest part of this job, is like, you get these kids for a short amount of time, and then they grow up and they get bigger, and I feel like they're here for the first 5 years of their lives, and those are such important years, but they don't always remember those years. And it's just yeah, it was just really hard to face that fact that like you have to let go of some kids. Like, I still see them around town. It's a small town, it's fine. I can keep up with their parents on social media and stuff, but it just stinks that they're not here as much as they used to be. And I miss them, but I have great kids now. I love my kids I have now. Last year's daycare year was also really hard for the fact that I had a vast majority 1-year-olds. And 1-year-olds, if you know kids, are very, very hard. They know what they want, but they don't know how to listen, and they don't know how to share, and it's just a very hard thing to navigate. But now they're all 2 or almost 2 or closer to 3 now. So this year's gonna be fun. It's already been really fun. They're a lot bigger, and we can do more. So there are a lot of positives. I love the kids that I have now. They're so much fun, and I have all girls except for one little boy. I'm getting a new baby this week. I have a couple new friends I got over the summer. So it's been really good, and I am super thankful for my job. I love my job. Daycare is so fun, and yeah, it's been really great. But there were some hard moments and things that I went through that I think played a factor into my mental state when I decided to stop filming back in the spring. So I know this was a really long update, but I hope that gave you a good idea of where I've been and what's been going on. So yeah, that's it. For now, I'm going to go make some breakfast. I'm hopping on a phone call with my friend in 10 minutes. We're gonna do a Bible study. We've been reading through the book of James. So we're gonna do that, and I will show you what my breakfast is before I get on with my friend. So see you in a bit. All right, so here's what I'm having for breakfast today. This is a Dave's Killer plain bagel with a little bit of butter, and then an Oikos yogurt. The bagel has been a pretty big staple in my breakfast the last several weeks. I don't normally have yogurt with my bagel. I usually have something else, but I wanted to get more protein. I've definitely learned over the last like several weeks that if I eat higher protein in the morning and at lunch, then I don't get the sugary like cravings in the afternoon. So that's what I've been doing. I usually have a pretty high protein breakfast, pretty high protein lunch. Like, this is 21 grams of protein here. And then, yeah, and it's just been helping me with my sugar cravings in the afternoon. So I'm gonna get on and do this Bible study, and then I'll check in with you next time I eat something. Bye. Hey guys, so you have to excuse my voice. I have like a little bit of like it's not really a cough, it's just like a scratchy throat. It's not sore, it's just like raspy. I don't know what's going on, but what was I trying to tell you? I'm gonna go to my grandma's now. I just got done with my friend. We talked for like over an hour. It's like 10 to 11. I'm taking my grandma. We're gonna go pick out some mums and pumpkins and things like that. And I'm taking some grapes with me to snack on while I'm out and about in case I get hungry. So yeah, I will check in with you when I get back. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back from getting flowers with my grandma. She bought me a mum, and they always have like funny pumpkins and gourds, so I picked out some of those. Maybe I will, once I get it set up on my porch, I'll take a picture, put it here and show you. Yeah, she got me a mum and a pumpkin and some gourds, and she bought some mums for herself and some mums for my cousin, so we did good. I put those out on the porch, and then I will probably pull all my fall stuff down next weekend. So, and I think I'm gonna film a vlog next weekend, like a weekend vlog, so, or a Saturday vlog, depending on how the weekend goes, but I think I'm gonna vlog getting the house ready for fall next weekend. It is like 12:30. I made my lunch. Let me show you what I'm having. Oh, I didn't end up eating the grapes while I was gone. I just didn't get hungry for them. I didn't get hungry till I was driving home, and I was like, I'll just wait and eat lunch. So I put those back in the fridge. So yeah, here's my lunch. All right, so I have a sandwich here. It has some ham, pepperoni, lettuce, and then within the lettuce I mixed in mayonnaise and Italian dressing. I have a banana here, and then these are the organic Doritos. Yeah, so that's what I'm having. I don't recall the exact calories. I didn't even log it yet on my phone, but it's pretty high protein. I don't remember the calories. I feel like it's in the 600s. I'll calculate it later and let you know if I remember. If not, I've been eating this for lunch almost every day, so it will be in another video later if I forget. But I'm also gonna have, I started drinking this yesterday, so this is the Alani's, I think it's their newest flavor, at least as far as what's on my radar, it's the newest. But I bought the Bomb Pop Alani. I think they're really good. At first I tried it and I was like, I'm not impressed, but the more I'm drinking it, the more I like it. It's not as sweet as some of the other flavors, and it's really good. Like I said, I drank the first half yesterday. I've still been doing that where I drink like an Alani over 2 days. Sometimes I drink it over 3 days, depending on the day, but I don't know, I don't drink as much every day as I had been before. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat my lunch, relax for a little bit, and then, I don't know, I have laundry to do. I have to go to the store and go to the gym, so I don't know which order I'm gonna be doing all those things in, but I'll pop back on here later and check in with you. Hey guys, so I just got back. It's like 3:45. So I didn't end up getting a workout in. I pulled into the gym at like 2:35, and I realized, I was like, I'm pretty sure they close at 3 on Saturdays. So I looked up the time and they did close at 3, so I was like, I can't get a workout in 20 minutes. So I just left and did all my grocery shopping, and I'm gonna try to go to the gym tomorrow after church. We'll see how the afternoon goes. I'm gonna try to like go for a walk later outside, maybe do my pedals if I can't get outside, but so I'm gonna get some type of workout in today. But yeah, so I got all my groceries. This is my first grocery haul for the month of September. Last weekend we had a family reunion and stuff, so I didn't really need to get groceries. We had leftovers from that, and I was just eating from what I already had at home. But I restocked on everything. And I plan on like doing like my biggest grocery hauls the first weeks of the month, and then use whatever money I have left to get me through the rest of the month, and just get things here and there that I need weekly. So I got like all my meats for the month, and stuff that should last me a while. Yeah, so let me show you what I got. Okay, so I just got a dozen eggs, some shredded lettuce for my sandwiches. I got turkey this time instead of ham. I got some more cheese, pepperoni. I love this Natural Choice brand because it doesn't have any like nitrates or any of those bad things they use to preserve the meat. So this and this come from the same brand, and they just use things like, where are the ingredients? I don't know if you can see them down here. Maybe they'll focus. I'm gonna try. They just use like water, salt, potato starch, rice starch, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Maybe not everything's perfect and good for you, but it's better than other lunch meats, and I really have just been loving lunch meat sandwiches lately. So I got all that. I got some butter. I'm gonna be trying to make, I think I said, my homemade sandwich bread, and then I'm gonna try to make some homemade tortillas, so that butter will be used for that. And I also got a butter crock. I don't know if you can see it over there by my toaster, that little white thing by the paper towels. I'm gonna use that to kind of keep my butter in. So yeah, I might need more, but we're gonna just deal with this for now. I'll get more next week. I got some more Dave's Killer bagels. I have one bag of them in the freezer, so I will freeze these and, you know, kind of switch things around. But that, I just like to have some on stock because sometimes Walmart doesn't have them and nowhere else in my town has them. So I always stock up. Got some olive oil, chocolate chips. I'm gonna try to make a recipe. I like those Tate's Bake Shop cookies. I got these butter crunch ones, but I got some chocolate chips to try to do a copycat recipe for the chocolate chip ones. I have some chocolate chip ones in my cupboard, so I got those. I haven't been eating my chocolate chip pancakes a lot lately, surprisingly, so I don't know, just been on a bagel kick lately. Got some frozen fruit. I've been doing smoothies a lot lately. I'm actually gonna have one here in a little bit. Got some apple cider vinegar for my, I think this is for the mayonnaise. I'm trying to make homemade mayonnaise. I think I said that earlier. Bananas, some Parmesan cheese, yogurt. I got these Simply Organic white cheddar Doritos. I got this Simply gum. I've never tried Simply gum before, so it doesn't have any like aspartame or any like added bad stuff. So we're gonna give this a try. And I already showed you the cookies. I got some jars. That's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna put my like mayonnaise in there, and I feel like there may be other things I may try to make from home. And I also just feel like it's good to have jars around, so I just got a big container of them. I got some micellar water. I switch between this and the Tula Skint face wash. Depending on the day, I may use this to wash my face or I may use the face wash. I got some more paint for the kids. We ran out of these colors, so I just restocked on those. And then I got some collagen. So yeah, that is everything. Oh wait, I did get meat. Let me show you that. I put it away already because I didn't want it to go bad. So I got this salmon, cod, and chicken. It was all on sale because today is the freeze by date. So it was all on sale. So I was like, I'm snagging that up because it's way cheaper than everything else. And then I got this extra lean ground beef. I'll probably eat this week for lunch. Like I said, I bought enough meat for the whole month, so I feel like one meat a weekish should be good. So I think I'm gonna do this week. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but we will see. That was everything. I'm gonna go put all this away, and then I'm probably gonna make a smoothie. I will hop back on here and show you that in a second. All right, so I have my smoothie started. So I filled this up with 8 ounces of water, and then I just added berries until basically it filled up the water. I added a little bit extra because it was the bottom of the bag. So it's a little bit more berries than normal. Then I'm gonna do a scoop of collagen, a scoop of greens, and I'm gonna do like half a tablespoon of honey just to add some sweetener. I was adding stevia, but then I was like, you know what, I have some honey. I'm gonna add that and see how that tastes. So we'll try that out, and then I'm gonna eat one of these immunity vitamins. That won't go in the smoothie. So I'm gonna mix all this up and show you what it looks like. Alrighty, here it is. It looks so pretty. It looks so much prettier when I use the berries versus the mixed fruit that I got at Walmart, but oh well. It tastes pretty good. I like the sweetness that the stevia adds. I usually do like a teaspoon of it, so I might add that and the honey. We'll see. I just play around with my smoothies and kind of do whatever, but tastes good. It has lots of protein from the collagen, getting some fruit in, some greens, so I'm happy with that. I usually have this with my bagel at breakfast. That's usually part of my breakfast, but I didn't have any collagen, so I saved it for an afternoon snack. So I'm gonna just go hang out, relax, probably fold some laundry, and I'll hop back on here when it's time for dinner. Hey guys, it's about 5 o'clock. I'm not super hungry for dinner yet, but I just need like a little snack. After drinking that smoothie, like with all the collagen, like I just need something else to eat with it. Normally I eat it in the morning with my bagel, but I kind of forgot if I have too much protein in my stomach without anything else, my stomach kind of hurts. So I'm just gonna have this Z-bar. It's the Cliff Kid iced oatmeal cookie. I've eaten these before, but yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then have dinner when I get hungry again. Alrighty friends, it's about 6:45 and here's what I'm having for dinner tonight. I have some leftover pork with barbecue sauce, some white, it's actually not white rice, it's jasmine rice, and then this is some broccoli. I roasted it the other day and then I just reheated it in the air fryer. I threw a little bit of Parmesan cheese on it as well. So there's my dinner. It comes out to be about 396 calories. and about 19 grams of protein. So there it is. Hey guys, so it is about 7:30 and I'm kind of like winding down for the night. I got most of my laundry done. I actually didn't get a ton of like house stuff done today. I was doing loads of laundry, running those errands, and I did a craft with the daycare kids this week. We changed our wall art. On the wall, I always do some sort of wall art with their picture because they like out in the hallway when they come in because they love seeing themselves and their friends. So we did hot air balloons for the spring, and I think that picture's on my Instagram, and I will post the picture of this on my Instagram at some point, but I have a new baby coming next week, so once I get hers done and put it up on the wall, then I'll post a picture on Instagram. I'm also working on a TikTok video showing you the craft. I did a truck. They painted a truck, and then I put their picture, like they were driving the truck, and then I had them paint a pumpkin, and I put a pumpkin in the back of it, so it's like they're pulling a pickup truck with a pumpkin in it. They turned out to be really cute, I think, anyways. It was just like a simple craft, but, so I had to glue like the tires on, glue their pictures on, glue the pumpkins on, then take down the hot air balloons and tape up. I have seven. Oh my gosh, I cannot think how many kids I have. I think I have like 7 or 8 kids, that I taped their trucks up on the wall. And so that always takes a good amount of time. But yeah, if I go put all this laundry away, it's a big chunk of my weekend chores. So I have all day tomorrow to get stuff done too after church. So I have all afternoon tomorrow. But let me show you what I'm gonna have for dessert. I have 2 little things here. So first I'm gonna have some cocoa almonds. This is 28 grams of almonds. And then I'm gonna have 2 of those Tate's Bake Shop cookies I bought from the store. I haven't tried these kind. They kind of smell like butterscotchy, so I'm excited to try them. I ended up at 1774 for calories today, and I hit like 91 or 92 grams of protein, so did good today. I'm a little behind on my water. I'm trying to get 2 of these 40-ounce bottles in a day. I think I'm like right here, so I have like 15 to 20 ounces left, which should be easily doable for the rest of the day. I've been watching Little House on the Prairie today. I was watching Heartland earlier in the day, and I was like, you know what? I haven't watched Little House on the Prairie in forever. And I looked to see if it was anywhere, and it's on Amazon Prime, so I've been watching that. I used to watch that all the time. It used to be on Hallmark Channel when I was growing up, and I would always watch it. I remember watching it at my grandma's a lot. But anyways, so that's what I'm going to do the rest of the evening. I'm going to watch Little House, eat my dessert, get a shower, put some laundry away, and yeah, just hang out the rest of the evening. But I am so excited to be back. I hope you guys are excited that I'm back and people will still hop on here and watch. I plan on doing 2 videos a week. That's the plan for now. I don't exactly know which day I'll be posting yet. I don't know if I'll have consistent days like I did before. I think I'm just gonna kind of be a little more loosey-goosey about that. But yeah, I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to kick some butt and get into a routine, get my workouts in, eat better. Like I said, I think I said this morning, like making these videos is such a fun hobby, and I really missed it, but it also helps keep me accountable with eating and working out, getting my water in. Like, you guys really hold me accountable, and I appreciate that so much. And like I said, it also helps me process my thoughts and my stuff. I have my issues with food and all of that stuff, so I'm just excited to be back. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like always, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please press that subscribe button. Let's hit our next goal, 2,000 subscribers. I think I'm at like 1.1 right now, so let's shoot for 2. Also, come find me on Instagram and TikTok, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.